Howdy there, YouTube. Price here. We're over on stream, and we're checking out Home Safety Hotline, which is a neat horror game that is set in a sort of like 90s era computer browser, like like early Windows. I know nothing of the game other than that. I've done actually everything I can to avoid seeing anything about the game in practice because I wanted to experience it myself. I've heard great things. I've seen screenshots of what they show in like the trailers and stuff. So like I get the vibe. I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. Caramel Latte, you took off today from work for a mental health day. Well, we're doing a horror game. Intense stuff can happen. Thank you for the warning, Nivy. Okay. Oh, all right. We're just in. Okay. Reset weekly progress. NSE Discord. Okay, so we know what that is. Television commercial and mailbox. Well, let's watch the commercial, I guess, and let's see where we're going. Double click, y'all. Oh, man. All right, it's 4/24/1996. We're in April of 1996. This is wild. Like for people who like, I'm feeling itchy because of like the old style computer. All right. Oh, analog horror. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or death. Hazards such as house fires. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. This is great. Flooding. Black mold. That's not good. It's not good. Metamorphosis. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. Okay, y'all. This is already so good. It reminds me, if any of y'all have seen the ARG series on YouTube, Gemini Home Entertainment, very much has this vibe. So Gemini Home Entertainment. Go check it out. Also, Wendigoon has a summary on it, but, always with analog horror stuff, go check it out yourself. Oh, it's great. And also the Mandela catalog has some of these vibes as well. Okay. Mailbox. Here we go. You were hoping for a regular thing to pop up after Metamorphosis. Yeah, I was thinking the same deal. All right, let's check our mail. HSH Corporate, welcome. No message to display. Okay. Subject line, welcome. The slow load in too. Oh my God. From HSH Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder/role. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, the HSH Corporate. Harumi, I just started playing. Subject line, notice, video files. Oh, you know what? Here, hold on. I'm going to turn this up. Let me know if this just got too loud, okay? We're going to click around. How's that sound to y'all? Are those okay? I had the audio turned down because I didn't know how loud this was going to be, but I feel like it's an all right volume. Can you save your coupons for a pizza party? I hope so. All right, so notice video files on desktop. Subject line, notice video files on desktop from HSH Corporate. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Oh, y'all. This is great. It's very Magnus Archives, very Gemini Home Entertainment. Okay, so we have our mailbox. We have options. What do we got in here? Screen resolution. Oh, we can actually go up to our resolution. Though doing it in this is kind of incredible. I want to see what it looks like if you do this. Oh, okay. Got it. Whoa. My goodness. Full screen. That's what we want. CRT filter is fine. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Hold on. If I do 1920 at 60, full screen. There we go. All right. Text size can go up a little bit. Let's turn that up a little bit. just for like YouTube purposes. Color theme. Handyman. Office cooler. Ooh, I like that. That's a reminder of older days. Lunar sky. Office cooler. This is very much the same. Working for coupons. What is this? 2024? Right. All right. Volumes up. Phobia toggles. Fear of spiders, insects, dark, holes, being watched, tight spaces, dogs. Wow. So, if you have one or more of these phobias, know that this is a thing. And you know what? I'll actually, really quick, because of the nature, of this game, I could actually move this over like this. And then y'all can see the whole thing. Cool. All right. So, phobia toggles there. If you want to enjoy, but know that there's something that's just a little too far for you. All right. So then I'm guessing it's time to pop into the Home Safety Hotline. Monday. Uh-oh. Whenever I see that kind of stuff, I'm like, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm looking forward to some really low quality video. To begin shift, please clock in below. Click, click. We're clocking in, y'all. Okay, no entry selected. Entry inaccessible. Okay, so there's a lot that... Okay. Bed bugs. Incoming call. Answer.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. So, figure out what's going on and give them the solution to that problem. Ew! Bed bugs. Description. Bed bugs are small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals. Bed bugs have developed a resistance to the majority of common pesticides and are therefore quite difficult to remove. It is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. All right, so we have no current callers. It's just telling us things about things. Oh, got a call. What's going on? What you got?
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
I'm guessing it's cockroaches. Put on hold.
Please hold.
All right, let's see. We're looking for... Carpenter ants aren't dangerous, but they're even the bite with threat and cause damage to homes. Black mold. It's not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause damage to making it long-term danger. Appears frequently as small black spots. Homeowners with black mold infestations frequently report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. All right, well, think about that. He thinks stuff looks like coffee. Household pests. Homeowners with a coffee grounds. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? HSH pest removal services. Well, we're going to say cockroaches. First off, submit. What is this accent? It's fake New York or whatever. Info successfully sent to client. Good job. Okay. I had a feeling that it would be like... I said cockroaches because I knew that that's kind of a thing with cockroaches. We don't really have cockroaches here, but that's a thing with cockroaches, is the droppings. Gophers, when they choose to burrow on their property. What you got for me?
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... You know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay. Put you on hold.
Please hold.
Okay, we are looking for buzzing sounds. Okay, could be that. Webs. Could be mice. Sounds of squeaking. All right, it's probably mice. Don't need insects. Raccoon. Garbage spills. Clattering sounds. Didn't sound like clattering. It sounded like squeaking is what the sound she made. Report peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, or squeaky floorboards. She didn't say squeaky floorboards. She made a squeaky sound. Headaches and chills. Man, this is all insects, and it's gross. All right, we're gonna say mice, I think. Okay. And it sounds to me like it could be mice. Someone said audio sample. Well, I can play back that recording. Oh! Forbidden action, insufficient privileges. Okay. So, submit answer. Wait, what? Okay. What did I do wrong? How do I close then? What do I do? What have I done? I know, how do I answer though? My screen went away. What have I done? Did I crash it? Do I need to crash this? Does anyone know? I've never seen this happen, someone is saying. All right, give me one moment. I'm not going to crash it per se. I think one of the windows is hidden behind the other window. I think I goofed it. Yeah, I'm gonna Alt F4, probably. That's too bad. All right. I think because I tried to go backwards, right? I was like, wait, because someone was like, oh, audio sample. I was like, oh, wait, let's go back. And then it was like, no. Okay. That's fine. We learned. I broke the broken game. Like it's supposed to be a mess, right? What I'm curious about is where are we at progress-wise? Oh, we're doing it all again. Okay. Yeah, we've seen it. Close. Mailbox. Seen it. Okay, we're good. Home Safety Hotline. Normally it would have let me listen to the audio. Yeah, I think I screwed it up. I did something that messed it up. The Home Safety Hotline. All right, let's clock in. Let's start again. Okay, so we're just scrolling through stuff. Answer.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during
Okay,
your
Carol.
time here at
Okay,
HSH.
I trust you.
Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns.
Yes.
When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Later, hero. Okay. Don't do that to me again. Don't do it to me again. Oh, by the way, y'all, in the next 5 minutes, we will be having an ad break coming in. I just saw the warning. It's the one time I'm going to notice it the entire time. Oh, geez. So if you don't want to see the ads, subscribe. You can use a Prime sub that's attached to your Twitch from your Amazon account. You can spend $5, $6 on Apple for a month subscription, or maybe you'll get a gift from our wonderful, wonderful community.
Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. You tell me.
Please hold.
Please, Harold. What did I say it was? It was cockroaches. Boop, 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 doop, boop. I think I somehow closed this window last time when it needed an answer. Do, 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 do. All right, cool. So then the next one, let me go listen to the mice ahead of time, if I can. Oh. What you got for me? All right.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought
I already know that this is gonna go in like really weird places, weird directions.
Annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like, you know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay, sounds good.
Please hold.
Please hold. And like a whistling sound. Okay, it's not gonna be that. The only other one I want to hear is the raccoon. Oh, no sound. Okay, we're going with mouse. Do, 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 do. I already know, like, the direction this is going. Oof. I'm excited. This is absolutely just like the types of analog horror that I consume.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
I'm guessing it's gotta be the raccoons.
Please hold.
It's the only big thing on our list, but I'm guessing it's not actually raccoons, it's something else. Oh, or it's the piles of brown. It's moles. Garbage spills and clattering. Look like volcano-shaped mounds. Okay. Definitely not mice. Definitely, oh, gophers maybe? Commonly damaging gardens. Alright, I'm guessing it's moles. Because they leave behind their stuff. Oh, or it could be termites, right? Maybe. Termites can leave behind huge stuff. Okay, no, they're talking about termites inside. All right, we're gonna go with moles, right? Jazz says it's ants. Well, there are no ants, sadly. So we're going with moles. Submit. Jazz, did you play this? All right, y'all, ad coming in 30 seconds. You didn't play it? Okay. I thought you were speaking from knowledge. This is very much a... it's very much Magnus Protocol. It's neat. It's neat. It's like, what was the Granny whatever one that you played forever ago?
Twig Sigmund here. Just calling calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Okay. We're just waiting for more callers, I guess. Yeah, that guy had a messed up situation going on. In terms of, I think, non-human, you know? He looked more like half a Muppet. Alright, what do we got going on here?
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Something that makes you sick.
Please hold.
Often report itchiness and sometimes a delayed onset of rashes. Maybe black mold, because that definitely makes you sick. Right? Musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. No. Sounds. We already did cockroaches, and I don't think... Known disease carriers. Oh, wait. Let me go back to... No. What could it be? Decaying plant material, wood, etc. Who was that? Don Donamoto, hello, glad to see someone play this. How you been liking it so far? It's neat. It's really neat. It's right up my alley. Tall grass, and then Lyme disease. It's ticks. Absolutely. Because Lyme disease makes you kind of fatigued all the time, from what I understand. And then, yeah, exactly, Harumi. Ticks, it says they hide in the long grass, which... Again, real life, that's the thing. You got to be careful walking through tall grass because they're just there waiting for something to walk by. I love the whole, do you guys send over somebody to do our lawn? Could you come landscape for me? Hey, our shift has ended. You've reached the end of our scheduled work session for today. Please clock out below. 100%, y'all. 100%. But yeah, as far as liking this game, it's total analog horror set in the 90s. Like, it's right up my alley. It's like Magnus Protocol and Magnus Archives. It's like Gemini home entertainment. It's so good. All right, mailbox. What do we got today? Mike at HSH. Okay, from Mike. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. Isn't not too late to quit freely. Trust me. And our daily coupon is bug spray. This is great. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Buzz off. Keep up the great work, employee. Okay, so look. Mike. I'm going to listen to your warning. Oh, that just closes the game. I just want to let you all know, I made the right choice first. Okay, y'all saw? I made the right choice early on by leaving. Okay? So whenever stuff goes wrong later on, just remember, we're playing our second playthrough. There is no quitting. It's like a Magnus situation. My goodness. I highly suggest everyone here listen to the Magnus Archives, or at least start with the Magnus Protocol that just started. It's so good. Can't stress enough how good it is. Just notice how they don't even give the employees an account with a username. You're just guest number 36. They go through them. They go through it so quickly. Probably survives the first 5 minutes of a Supernatural episode. Exactly. I just leave. All right. Quit before it's too late. We got our bug spray. We know all about it. Options we've done. The commercial we've seen. There's no new video files. It said that there would be video files that might appear on our desktop. So we'll see that as we go along. But let's clock in. Tuesday. Oh gosh, I'm so excited because things are going to get a little weird today. I know it. First day we got one weird thing. Today, weird things are going to ramp up. By Wednesday, weird things are fully moved in. That's my guess. Okay. Anything new? Do we have any new entries? No. All the same. For now. I'm sure. I bet she's gonna give me new ones.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling
It's
to let
Phone
you know
Guy
that you've
from
been granted
FNAF is what it
access to
is.
additional household hazard information. Please be aware
Oh,
that
more
this
stuff.
information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Bat, bad teeth, carbon monoxide, cellar growths, desk hob, what? Ew! Desk hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to... Hob? What is a hob? Oh, there's a common hob. What's going on?
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know
Black
about
mold.
anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to
pollen.
prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something.
Oh, no, black
I
mold.
cannot stop sneezing.
Black mold.
In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Black mold.
Please hold.
That just sounds like black mold. Let's see. Black mold is a common household fungus known to grow in moist, warm locations. It appears frequently as small black spots. Homeowners with black mold infestation frequently report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. It's not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough that it can cause damage to household integrity, making it a long-term danger. It's also known to cause allergic reactions or breathing problems. I'm thinking black mold. Cellar growths. Sound of dripping or stretching. Common hob. No picture. Small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin. A false beat. A fractured hob. No pictures. Frozen pipes. Definitely not a house fire. Pipe growth. What are these hobs? Stair slug. What? All right, we're going with black mold. Wait, is bat just a bat? I love that there's just bat and then bed teeth. And it's not going to be carbon monoxide. That's just going to make you sleepy. All right, we're going black mold because he also said it didn't used to be like this, but it was a long-term thing, right? Okay. What did I say? Black mold. Okay. Bats are criminally underrated as adorable friends. It's true. But don't get a wild one and, like, just take it in. They got some diseases.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number.
These basic
So
hops?
here I am. Is there something you can do?
Okay, so this might be a common hob. Maybe. Let's see. Common hobs are the most common species of hob found in the household. They're small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. So they're like gnomes, but like actual creature gnomes. They have no false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes. Cleaning them in the process, they generally only come out at night. Boom. Common hob. So they're basically like gnomes, right? Like little, or like borrowers. Okay. Let me hear these hops. That's a horrific sound. Okay. What's a desk hob like? That's right. Oh. Like any other hobs, they're capable of metamorphosing.
Buzzgoober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place.
Snappers, teeth.
Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Like a brownie from European mythology? Yeah. Yeah, basically. Close. Oh, there was no on hold for that one. I think that was bed teeth, right? It said itchy. Yeah, itching and sometimes acidic residue on their skin.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I heard something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay, could be raccoons, right? Or something like that. But it also could be like... crawling in the walls, teeth marks on your bedposts, can't sleep at night. Ticks. It's not going to be termites, right? You don't hear termites. Clattering sounds at night. But they wouldn't come in and start biting on stuff. Sounds like hobs are great to have around. Teeth marks on the bedpost. I mean, it could be bed teeth, maybe, right? Teeth on the bedpost. It's gotta be. But that's the thing. It's like, A bat, maybe? Huh. Faint rustling from their walls. Well, we're just gonna go through the list. Okay. Hard structures in large places. Strange glows coming from the ceiling. Mice, moles. What's a pipe hob like? Gosh, I don't know. That's a digestion. It's not gonna be a mole. Moles don't come into your house. We've already done mice, but that doesn't mean it can't be mice. Gnaw marks. I mean, maybe that's how they're trying to get us. Is like, hey, it's something that's already been used. Crawling in the walls and teeth marks. It doesn't say you hear them, but you do hear sounds of squeaking. So I actually think it's mice. That's the only one we've seen where it says they leave gnaw marks. Oh, what about... It's not going to be a stair slug, is it? Termites? Small holes in the ground with squeaky floorboards. But we don't have any of these things, right? Like the squeaky floorboards would be when you're walking on the floorboards. So I'm gonna go with mice. It's the only thing that has gnawing marks, you know? Because termites don't just come out at night as well, right? They're just always going, I assume. And none of the hobs sounded like they would do that. We'll find out, I guess. When do they tell you if you were wrong? Or is it just at the end?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Sounds of scratching or something. It's real quiet. There's definitely some kind of pest in my walls. Thought one worked for a while, but then I started hearing it again this week.
Please hold.
So something that's like intermittent time-wise. Maybe, let me look at the, pipe growth. It said something about, like, finishing a meal. So if the meal takes a long time, it might be, like, variable when it does things, you know? Pipe growths are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp tube-like structures as pipes. They often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit and will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. They're known to make loud, bubbling, digestive noises after they eat a full meal. Okay, no, that's loud. What about a pipe hob? Making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes, they bear no false face and are smaller than hobs. They will commonly emerge from their homes at night and consume dirt and grime. So not them. Termites make a squeaking noise. Oh, but not like the kind that you can actually hear. So this is all about sliminess. Raccoons, it didn't say. Just said sounds at night and that it was really quiet. Right? It's not going to be the house spider. Or the house fly, or a house fire. Frozen pipes, maybe? Scratching or something. It's real quiet. Cracks and fractures in the walls of homes they inhabit. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. Leave out a slice of any kind of cheese each night before going to bed. Okay. It's not going to be a false beat. Stephanie615, thank you so much for subbing. Drop them bears, everybody. Leave breadcrumbs on the desk each night before going to bed. So interesting. Okay. Like, let's see. This is a tricky one. Maybe it's carpenter ants. That could be sounds in the wall. Okay. Faint rustling sound covering their walls as the ants build their nests. Scratching or something. It might be carpenter ants. It's not gonna be carbon monoxide. You're gonna be, yeah, headaches and stuff. Bees maybe, but you probably see something. Buzzing, stings, or frequent bee sightings. Yeah, definitely a buzz sound. Bed teeth, tickly itching, slimy acidic residue, nothing about sounds. I think maybe it's the carpenter ants. Scratching. Could be a bat, and that would make sense why you hear it intermittently, because it would leave and come back, and that would explain why why traps wouldn't necessarily work. So between the two, a bat's gonna make a more recognizable scratching sound. He says specifically scratching. And hibernation. Hibernation. So then it would go in and out. He would hear it. They find their way inside the home during hibernation. They'll commonly report sounds of scratching or flapping at night. And then it left. It came in, it hibernated, and then it left. Harumi, bad entry talks about droppings though. So far, the things that we've looked at haven't had every feature. They've had some features. Because he doesn't report poop. But if we look at carpenter ant, he also doesn't talk about damage, right? Spread disease and cause damage to homes they nest within. Faint rustling sound. Then again, this is quiet. This is quiet, and he says quiet. Oh, that's so tough, because he specifically says quiet, and then the bat hibernates, which would explain the time difference. Why would carpenter ants go, then stop, then go? I'm gonna go with bat. I'm gonna go with the time thing matters. That's what I'm gonna go for. And traps don't work on ants. Exactly. Exactly. We're gonna go with that. Like, because we haven't really seen anything else that could go inside walls, right? Unless it's mice again. I'm gonna go with bats. I know it's a weird one, but I'm gonna go with bats, and maybe I'm just totally off base. Some random Al, subbing for 26 months. Hey, how's it going? Howdy, howdy. Welcome on in. It was successfully sent to client. Hopefully that was right.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Going through papers. So desk hob, maybe?
Please hold.
It's definitely a hob. Sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. Done. Oh! Bob from accounting, not again. Someone says more like Hob from accounting. Hey, our shift has ended. 80% accuracy. All right, well. Carpenter ants is probably one. We'll tell you what you got wrong. I don't think so. If I had gotten 90%, then I would have gotten the next coupon. Oh, we got a new video. So one thing I'll say, obviously, is going to be a thing in this game, is there will be something special. Either an ending or at least an achievement for getting above 90% every day so that you get every coupon. Okay, let's check our mail first, then we'll watch the new video. All right, Mike. Let's see. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you, if you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Join me in this hole. So this is Mike. Mike says he used to work here. He was able to escape through that hole. So that's like Hob size. So that's a metamorphosis. So is the Hob trying to trick us? Like, is it a Hob that's trying to trick us? Or is this actually a guy who got turned into a Hob, maybe? Or something? Like, because that would also maybe explain the typos. Because it's like hitting the keys more like this, you know, like with hands, like its arms and stuff, rather than like fingers. Okay, corporate. Notice network errors. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you're on the phone with a client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. Okay. This is really bad for an ADHD kid. At least I took my meds. But we'll see. We might lose a couple of these days before we win them. All right. Broadcast. The real estate update. Uh-oh. Gosh, this is so Gemini Home Entertainment. 1 bed, 2 bath, 1,000 square feet, 84K. Gosh darn it, I wish. Two bed, 3 bath, 1,600 square feet. Really analyzing these things. 4 bed, 5 bath, 2. Goodness, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I'd have a home. Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties. Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. Okay. Missing persons across 4.
Missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Harper, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes.
Yellow shirt, brown shorts, white tennis shoes.
Approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please
look at that one.
report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
I think we're gonna get more entries today, and they're gonna be weird. Yeah, a bush or shrub. Yeah. Bush person lives in that house. Good call, probably. All right. Day 3. I'm so startled. Y'all, I gotta say, I got this ergonomic mouse, and I've gotten used to it, and it is good. High suggests ergonomic mouse. Let's clock in. What was the name of the person who went missing? Robbie something. No entry selected. Everything looks the same. Oh boy. Okay, stair slugs. You're going to see slimy residue. Pipe hobs. They clean the pipes. Pipe growths. They cause problems in the pipes, and they make stomach sounds. Frozen pipes make noise, squeaking, and all that kind of stuff. Fracture hobs. They break things, right?
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have
Great,
access
more stuff.
to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully.
Oh, phone guy, you're killing me.
Accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
It's like phone guy and chat lady. Two sides to the same coin. Okay, false rose bush. Well, we know what that is. A Bogert. Bogerts are the general term for metaphors. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall. Barely convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fire, or electrical outage. They frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Okay, but they don't seem to kidnap. False artifacts. False artifacts are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside of a home. So they manifest.
Hey, yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
Carpenter ants. Yeah, so there's one that we got wrong. All right. Offer report out of place objects are missing children or pets. Missing children or pets. Okay, false rosebush. That's gotta be... Most commonly take on the appearance of a red rosebush. Sometimes report missing pets or children. Definitely a false rosebush. This will be whoever else we got wrong.
There's something
Where'd you
in the
only get one?
basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
Might be one of the slugs. Lamp sprite, memory wisp, mirror nymph. I want to check out the stair slug real quick. Or the basement, whatever. Occupy stairwells and basements. Pests such as mice and hobs, but the slime residue they leave behind could lead to dangerous accidents. Okay, so not this. A T sprite. All right, we're gonna read through some new things. Okay, substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. They consume wine. Look at that little guy. Whistling fungi. Let's hear this. They make music. Horn-shaped fungus. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Homing inside toilets, they bear false faces and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their heads. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they're active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Oh my gosh, the different hairstyles are gonna matter. It's like troll dolls. Pipe hob, pipe growth, mirror nymph. What are you? Commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Wow. The audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month, so this is a different audio sample. Wow. Memory wisps, they make you forget. Okay. Burning smell from them. Okay. Cellar growth is what I was thinking. Slimy residue, the sound of dripping or stretching, or strained clothes from the cellar. Okay. See, that's the thing. That doesn't sound like it. What was a Bogert again? Okay, let's listen to this again.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps
Creaking under its weight, you know? Creaking under its weight. Cellar growth doesn't move. All the hobs are too small. It's not going to be a false artifact, right? Out of place objects, no. It's not a fracture hob, too small. Frozen pipes, no, again, it would be like... The only one I can think of would be the... Otherwise, it's a raccoon. Because he doesn't talk about there being anything slimy. Oh, this is tough. It's almost as big as my dog. Because like a raccoon is about as big as your dog. And like the stair slug, but it's on the stairs, right? And they're in basements and stairs. Right? Stairwells and basements. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I need to stop overthinking stuff. The clues they give me are clues. You know, it's not trying to mess with me too much. We're going stair slug. Oh, the slug also says dog size. You're right. That's 3. That's 3 descriptions. Oh boy, it really is about learning all these things. It helps if you already know stuff about all kinds of household pests, you know? Bed teeth, Bogarts.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Nasty smell and sound. Could be the pipe stomach thing.
Please hold.
Could be a toilet hob, right? Or it could be a pipe hob. Let's see. They bear false faces, blah, blah, not dangerous in their own, but the physical appearance within the toilet they may inhabit may result in plumbing problems over time, leaks or clogs. Okay, so it's not a toilet one. Pipe hob. He said faucet, so you know. Okay, no, I think it's a pipe growth. Let's see. Larger than the pipes, and therefore clog the pipe indefinitely. Pipe growths are known to make loud bubbling digestive noises leading to full meal. Inside their home, do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth. They are otherwise harmless to humans. There was one that said it makes a smell. What was it that makes the smell? It's not black mold, I don't think. It's a sound from the faucet. Frozen pipes, maybe. Strange faucet smells, banging and whistling sounds coming from the pipes, or leakage. Okay, I'm going with frozen pipes. I knew there was one that said bad smell. I remembered it. Do 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 do. But it's April, according to the game, says AD Keontae. I mean, good point. So then I would say that we're probably somewhere either in, you know, Canada or like Northern America, the Northern United States, you know, Wisconsin, Montana. What is this game? It's fantastic. Home Safety Hotline.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone.
Mirror
It's gone. My wife.
or memory?
I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
I think memory. I think probably memory.
Please hold.
Because she's dead and he can't see her face. It's not that he can't literally see her face. Missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Yeah. Okay. Because the mirror one makes it difficult for you to see yourself. Yeah, you can't recognize your own face. So, yeah, we're going with the memory wisp. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. What next? What do we got going next?
Name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust
Fred
coming
Pinball.
out the drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do to make this right?
What? These amalgamations are scary. My goodness. The man invented pinball. I better show him some respect. No, no, no. That was my father. I prank call places. That's my job. I'm one of the jerky boys from the 90s. Okay, we're gonna get another call, or... Oh.
Hi? I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my
I think we
legs
know what this
itch
one is.
like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
I mean, I would say shower more if you have the opportunity. Let's really quickly read about bed bugs, but sharp things?
Please hold.
I don't think bed bugs leave... Network error. This entry could not be loaded. This entry could not be loaded. This entry could not be loaded. Okay. We're going with bed teeth then. Network error has kicked in, y'all. Now it's about our memory. Hope I don't get hit by a memory wisp. Doot, 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 doot. Okay.
Hello? I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Peeling paint. Because that's either termites or one of the hobs, like the fracture hob. All right. Okay. I remember specifically seeing peeling paint somewhere. Peeling paint, squeaky floorboards. Okay. We're going with termites. Once again, doing my best to go with the words that are there. Ugh. Good job. What next? Got real quiet there, I feel like. Oh, an ad break just happened. Once again, I did not get a warning. Okay, I'm on. There's got to be something going on.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room.
So this was the other one.
The info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs.
Power.
Talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Power.
Please hold.
I could have sworn. So we probably said just common hob. Could it be a fracture hob? No, that's just foundational. Yeah, definitely not that. Huh. From the living room. Definitely not bats. What would it be? Just says foundational issues. Termites then, maybe? No. Oh, okay. Electric outages. Nightly household activities. Okay. All right. Do. All right. Hey, 100%. Look at that. Awesome. So then we also fixed that one guy's problem. And then the other guy, it was like carpenter ant. So we got a second chance to save this guy because he was in danger. That's what just happened. The other guy Standard pest, wasn't in danger. Didn't get a redo on the carpenter ants. Okay. It was termites the first one? Oh, yeah. That would have been termites. Monitor setup complete. Okay. Science Mysteries movie. Introducing our new office pet. Aww. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he's still getting to know everyone in the office. He has scheduled feeding times. Okay, look. Whiskers is cute. I do not trust Whiskers. Brian says, wait, wasn't Whiskers the cat who the lady said she had? Oh. It's a flurkin? Oh no, lyrics. Oh no. All right. Daily coupon, the silver medallion. Comes free with an iron chain for convenience for safety both in and out of the home. Never let the medallion leave your sight. Supply is limited to one, so get it while you can. Okay. Pedal to the metal. Keep up the great work, employee. Wonderful. So excited. Let's do it. Oh, okay. You're all Hobbs, aren't you? Out there. You're all Hobbs. You can't trick me. Dude, that OG CG, everybody, I would have been like, that looks real. You're currently watching whilst changing your mechanical keyboard switches. Cool.
Nice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies.
Cute.
From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries.
I thought it was rats.
And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence.
That's a metamorphosis.
Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a look.
Mouse language? This is Hitchhiker's Guide.
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution?
So,
or are we just hearing things that aren't there?
We're learning that people are getting, like, transformed into stuff, is what I'm thinking. Like, the metamorphosis is a thing, but it's, like, not just, like, things turning into other creatures, but it sounds like people being turned into things. That's what it seems like. Okay. Man, this game is like, it's something. Because you gotta, and now it's like I'm theorizing like what's going on here. So like, loquentes. What does loquentes mean? Because it was, maybe it means smart, like loquacious. Loquentes. Come on. Oh, speaking. The speaking mouse. Okay. Right. Loquacious. Talkative. Okay. Now we know. All right, here we go. Mus musculus, otherwise known as thick mouse. All right. We're going to get more entries, and it's going to get way weirder. Oh, man, it's the little details that are hard. Electrical damage and stuff like that. Kids missing. There's so many of them that are associated with that.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching Thee Closely, employee.
Thee Closely.
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permissions so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon me.
I'm waiting for her face to, like, change, because this looks like this face is, like, separate from the rest of her body, right, color-wise. So I'm waiting for this to change. It's gonna happen. Let's see. Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. The Attic Gnome. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report rapping sounds.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables.
Oh, it's the beet.
Never had any problems until now.
It's the false beet.
I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
I think he's misassociating it. We only eat fresh grown fruits and vegetables, right? I'm hearing things about rusty pipes, but not noticing anything with the pipes. I've heard things about pipes, right? But there's nothing specifically happening, right? And I think that's what it's supposed to be, a red herring. The faucet is a red herring, I think. So let me look at the false beat. Oops, you. Hello. All right. False beets are creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves by the vegetables. Harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human stomach, feeding off of its nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. I think it's the false beet. I think it's the false beet. We're going with it. Fey Feast and Fey Flu. My goodness. I'm going with my gut. It started. Enchanted Tigress pointing out, only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and veggies, and it tricks gardeners. Boom. Well done. A swallowed beet cannot be removed without killing its host. You're just stuck with it? Yikes.
The police told me to call this number.
Oh, it's Eunice.
So I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Okay, so someone looking through the window at night, and they're like a shadow, and sounds like breathing. All right.
Hold.
Please hold.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me.
Right,
I
shadow.
can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
It's not gonna be floor roots. The Horde? Oh, like a horde, not like an attacking horde, but like a like hoarding. A laundry gnome. Okay. Well, luckily all the different gnomes and hobs tend to be pretty associated. A night gnome, right? It's gotta be. Sighting them in the middle of the night, or heavy breathing. Boom. It's a night gnome. It's absolutely a night gnome. Okay, night wisps are a subspecies of wisp. It could also be a boggart, right? Because they do watch you while you sleep. Depends on how tall, and it's a shadow. At my window, just staring into the house. A portal. Frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Luggage or unspectacular. Okay, I was gonna say, travel gnome probably tries to hitch a ride. Okay, so let's look at the boggart again. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 and 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. I mean, that's the one thing, is she does say she can, but they don't say breathing sounds. They react very violently when seen by humans. They excel at staying hidden. But a night gnome would be small, is the only thing, right? Sighting them in the middle of the night, heavy breathing sounds. We're going with a night gnome. Because the other ones, the boggarts, are really good at hiding. And they didn't say anything about breathing. I'm gonna go with that. What if it's just a really tall raccoon? That's great. The breathing is the one that really did it for me on that one. Could be totally wrong though, because they're so small, it could be a boggart. Okay. Let's... That's not a sound I like. That's not a sound I like. All right, let's answer the call. Okay. Hello, welcome to the Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you?
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Noises, air quality, illness.
Please hold.
Attic gnome, maybe. Knocking, rapping sound, surplus of dust. Banging noises? Large quantities of dust particulate into the air. Noises from the ceiling. The air quality seems to be bad. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing. Okay. Black mold wouldn't make banging noises in the ceiling. The Fae flu. Okay, there's no hallucinations or anything. They didn't say anything about whistling sounds. They didn't say anything about smells. Nothing about digestion issues. Loud bubbling noises, yeah. I think we're gonna go with the attic gnome because of the combination of ventilation and illness and banging sounds, which attic gnome. Unless there's like a vent gnome. No. Yeah, so we're going with attic gnome. I was like, is there one that's even more the right thing? Okay. Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy hiding around that little corner. Oh, there's a couple more, huh? Didn't even notice. Look at that. Okay. Bed teeth. So bogerts are like big, scary guys. I'm just like kind of imagining them in my head to try and help me figure things out. The cellar grotto is literally a grotto in the basement. The cellar growth, that's the weird toxic glowing thing.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you.
Missing child?
Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart.
Where did he go missing?
The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please, please, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Buzzing sound, missing child. Bedroom.
Please.
It's not going to be like bed gnome. Do the bed teeth make... Okay. All right. Well, we're going to look at bees. It's not bees. Bees aren't going to steal a child. I think bogerts will take children, right? No, they're violent is what they are. What about... Oh, what's it called? The false rose bush? No. Messy closet. Messy closet. Okay, okay. Okay, so no, that's not it. There's nothing about missing children with that one. Laundry gnome. Let's see. Okay. The other one could have been a night wisp. Outside the window. But they just do the breathing, that's right. Gosh. This one's tricky. Back to the beginning. It's not going to be an attic gnome, because they mess with the ventilation. Your child's not going to go missing from any normal thing, right? Right? Like, you're going to see them if that happens. All right, let's look at all the ones that say they're dangerous to humans and pets, right? So Bogerts. They consume dust, cobwebs, etc. Frightened, they will expel their meals with larger quantities of dust. Okay. It's not gonna be bats, bed bugs, bed teeth. Doesn't say, like... Yeah, open wounds. Again, no one missing. No one missing, no one missing. This isn't, again, you would think signs of violence. Damp environments such as cellars, homeowners infested with cellar growths. Because, like, it could be a night wisp that called him out, you know? False artifact. Gentle buzzing sounds by young human children or small animals. Boom, false artifact. So the pile of laundry that she was searching through, that the kid was like, there's something in the closet. It either was the pile of laundry, like that's what it was pretending to be, or it was something within it. Boom. Boom. Awesome. Awesome. You see how I was just like, all right, we're going to go through the whole list. Oh, man. Oh, later, Mechanite. Okay. What next? Gosh. The next time we get one that's got an error. Oof, the network error. What's nice, though, is that you will learn all of this stuff over time. You could also, you know, pull up a different one, and then, like, pull it up separately, you know?
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
I feel like the way you catch a fracture hob was said to even be cheese.
Please hold.
Leave out a slice of any kind of cheese. Yeah. It's funny because there's certain ones where I'm like, oh yeah, no, I know that. I know the answer to that one. Brian, you wish there was a way to search for keywords, but that would kind of take away a lot of the fun. Yeah, exactly. It's so interesting because if you get it in your head, like an image of these things, it does help a lot with like, oh, it's that. This guy, Gub Rubber.
Gub Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio.
It's always the eye and the nose. And maybe the lips.
Too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean. And I need that orange drink to feed my brew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
What is going on? What is going on with all this nonsense? Like, that's gonna be the creepiest stuff is what's coming from those. I really dig this game. Yeah, oh, I keep getting off camera. Oh. Jazzy, it was you in the basement eating cheese, working on your night cheese?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out
Carbon
right
monoxide.
now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
We're going to start with carbon monoxide. Because again, they're giving us so many of the creepy things, and they're going to try and remind us that there's regular stuff you have to do as well. Oh boy. Oh, I can't read it. I can't read it. Oh no. Headache and pink eyes. Black mold exacerbates your allergies. None of these other things really make you sick unless you have some other reason to believe that something has happened. That's my guess. We're flying wild. I'm going with carbon monoxide. Clearly it's bats, says Brian. I'm doing it, and then I'll check what y'all say in a second. You think it might be Fey flu? Oh, that's true. That's true. Could have been Fey flu. I remember the carbon monoxide saying headaches and stuff. I think pink eyes would come along with it too, because it's like bloodshot, right? I remember when I went to college, I was in a building once when a carbon monoxide leak happened. You know, we had alarms and everything like that, so it's fine. But I was in the basement, and carbon monoxide's heavy, so it falls. So I was like, I could feel the headache.
You gotta tell me what's going on
hey, it's
inside
2 o'clock.
my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here. There's holes all over my freaking house, man. Freaking holes.
Termites.
I'm stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Another missing pet / oh, I just poked myself in the eye trying to scratch my nose. Ow. Now I've got pink eyes.
Please hold.
Please tell me there's not another network error. Okay. So, let me look at one of those, like, portal and grotto. The dog in the photo is not a greyhound? Absolutely. Absolutely true. Frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams. Okay, it's not that. What is going to put holes in the wall and then your pet's gone as well? Wood secretions. Pink viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. Okay, so it's not that. Let's real quick, because we can now, let's look at the Fey flu. Because then if we were wrong on the one, then that'll at least help us out. Oh, you guys are right. Headaches, eye discoloration. Okay. Freaking holes. All right. Well, first things first, let's look at... I don't think it's carpenter ants that leave holes. They just hear the sound. Cellar grotto. Large beetles, frogs, and related pests. So it's definitely not that. Floor roots? No. Not a lamp sprite, not a laundry gnome, not a memory wisp, not a mirror nymph, not a night gnome. Night wisp try and beckon you outside. No holes. I think it's just going to be good old simple termites. What's a seedling about? What about unicorn fungi? Maybe the dog was digging. Broken floorboards. I think it's gonna be that. My skittish little greyhound is nowhere to be found. I think we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna say it before I look at chat. Unicorn fungi. Okay. Freaking holes. Yeah. Because termites, there's no reason the dog would leave or why that detail would matter if it were termites, right? I'm glad I looked, because in my head I was like, isn't there's got to be something. I couldn't remember what the fungi did.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later, and my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Soil and plants. So it could be the grotto, but why would it be in the living room? It's fast, so it's not roots, because roots are slow. It's covered in soil. Okay.
Please hold.
Oh, I saw chat. Gosh darn it. Travel gnome. Gosh darn it, Brian, I looked. Found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Highly forested. There it is. There it is. Gosh darn it. I shouldn't look at all. That's definitely the answer, though. It's definitely one of those. Create expensive gardens inside their new home. We would have gotten there, though. That's pretty easy. Like, we would have gotten to this part and we'd be like, oh, okay. It just would have taken a while for me to get down the list. Holy gnome. All right, I'm not going to look until after this call.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Okay. Could be one of the pipe things. Could be the grotto. What else would cause issues in the basement like that? Like water damage. You can hear noises. It's got a rotten smell.
Please hold.
Okay. It's the... Is it basement? Cellar grotto. Bad smell. Higher humidity. Warped floorboards, weakened foundation. Let's see. So that's a maybe. Let's look at the... It's not going to be the cellar growths, I don't think. Sound of dripping or stretching. Strange glows. So it smells. Horrible noises. Might be a lot of water down there too. I don't know what it might be doing. Could be a growth. Okay. bursting and water damage can be both costly and dangerous. So like that's my thing is I thought like frozen pipes. But he doesn't report any of the noises or anything. It's only when he opens the basement door. Pipe growth. Let's see. So it's not going to be one of those. About a pipe hop. Okay. Portal, raccoon, seedling. It's not going to be a toilet hob. Okay, let's read through these one more time just to be safe. You don't smell black mold, right? Musty smell, not rotten. Right? Like a sewer, yeah. So, sounds like there might be a lot of water. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Let me look at the cellar grotto again, because it doesn't say anything about water, right? Bad smell. Yeah, because it doesn't say anything about, like, let's see, gives the creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion. Well, wait a minute. Oh, goodness. God, this is tough. But it's only the basement. It's only the basement. I'm gonna go against my instincts, and I'm gonna go with the cellar grotto. He hasn't said anything about other pests. Oh, this one's tough. Because it could also be this. He says he hears water, doesn't know what it could be doing down there. No slime, though. No strange glows. No smell. I'm gonna go with the grotto. If it's pipes, that's fine. Go on with it. We're gonna go with the grotto. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But at least I told him to do the more safe thing. Okay. Being pipe growth, but that's only because of the meal mentioned. He didn't say anything about eating though, right? Okay. 88.88889%. So we got one wrong. Might have been that last one, to be honest. We'll find out. They'll get mad at us. Okay. Not bad, though. Just barely missed the coupon. Security check. I'm trying to read that stuff to make sure. Does this look different? I feel like the color's changing or something. What? Was this always here? It was probably the Fey flu. Yeah, you're right. It was the Fey flu one. Has this always been here? Like a tree sitting in the middle of a field, or is that a person? Okay. Whoa. She's getting closer, Bodybot says. Yeah, there you go. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. Must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. And is that like an eye looking into the hole? That's creepy. The hole is breached. So yeah, it's definitely a gnome talking to us. Mike the gnome. Yep. Okay, scheduling changes. Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come in to work this Saturday and Sunday. Oh, look, 7 nights at Freddy's. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labors will be recognized. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. I've done so great, they want me to keep on going. Is this day 4 or 5? We're on the 24th, 25th, the 26th, the 27th. It's the 28th. So this is our 5th day, I think? All right. Let's think. Do we jump in? Let's jump in. I think that's everything. We saw everything. Let's go. Friday. Oh! Tiger Tates. Great idea. It's Mike the Mouse. He could totally be a mouse because he, they're smart, right? I didn't even think about that. The mice are smart, so he's a mouse. One of y'all just mentioned that's probably Whiskers, the cat, looking into the hole. So Whiskers is a shape-shifted thing looking to kill the mice because the mice know what's up. Yeah? And Carol probably is too. Okay. I totally forgot about the smart mice thing. Yeah, exactly. All right, so far nothing new. Eighty can't do with that price taking notes. No, that was good. That was a good call.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. Inaccuracy continues to
Why does she
both
keep
above and below the
to
soil.
speak that way?
I have updated your
Above
permission
and below the
once more.
soil?
Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon me.
She's getting real Shakespearean. Those of us above and below the soil. All right, she's given up the game now. All right. We've now turned the corner on clearly something's up. Before, it could have been chalked up to, oh, there's weirdness, there's general weirdness, but we're still good guys. Nope. We already thought we were. New entries available. Animation. Mini humanoid figurines. They're puppets or marionettes. Gross. Clattering noises. Missing or stolen household objects. Not directly dangerous. They will ignore them entirely, but their presence may indicate the interest of other dangerous parties. Okay. So those are harmless. Closet labyrinth. Large twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closet or wardrobes. Missing clothes, sounds of distant cries from their closet. Easy to get lost in by design. Valuable stuff. Okay.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those Dungeon Dragon cults these days, because he's been gone for days now, and
Dungeon Dragon.
I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
False bush?
Please
Maybe?
hold.
Let's read about these new things. Dreamweaver. Spider-like creatures weave dreams into reality. They're also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. All right. So that's a pretty intense one. Closet Labyrinth, I was saying, this is the spiral from Magnus Archives, or it's part of the spiral, for sure. False Flower. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. So it's not that for sure. False rosebush. I guess the false rosebush isn't a tree per se. Look at its feet. That's so creepy. Homeowners with false root bushes sometimes report missing pets or children. Okay, no. Covered in laundry. A kobold. Dog-like faces. Broken floorboards. Lash out violently. Poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Oh, they pretend to be a dog in need. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. A rain nymph. Oh, sprig tree. That's probably the one. Faint humanoids with glowing eyes. They report flooding. Okay, so these guys show up and they just mess your house up. A soap sprite. Consuming bacteria and harmful microbes, they frequently occupy bathrooms appearing similar to pink bars of soap in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Okay. Sprig tree, there we go. All right. Rapidly growing tree-like organisms take roots in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They're known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they've reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur. It's got to be that. It's got to be that. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They're a sign that a spriggan has been provoked, so that's going to be here, spriggan. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits and create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such as in the case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Okay. Trash gnome. Put me in the trash. Frog-like eyes and large gaping mouths. They're known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners of trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, find large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. They're like raccoons, but then there will be fur inside the house, and that's where they're going to trick you. You're going to hear, oh, large clumps of fur in the house. You're going to go, oh, it's trash, it's fur, it's a raccoon, but there's going to be something about the smell of rotten eggs. I'm calling it. Because everything else, raccoon, 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 right? It's raccoon, raccoon, large fur, so I would think raccoon, but raccoons don't go in your house, and rotten eggs. I mean, a raccoon might go in your house, but I mean, in general, they're not going in your house. They're messing with your trash. They don't want to go inside your house unless they have to. Okay, we're going with the sprig tree. Sprig tree. All right. I am sorry, ma'am. Your kid is dead and is now a tree. Great job. When I go back to the main menu, I want to hear the, you've got mail. Do, 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 do. So how many entries are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 things left, and I think they're all going to be horrific creatures. Maybe the last one is Carol. Wait, is there one by... I'm going to see if there's one by the seas.
There's holes everywhere on my face. The doctors will help. They're trying to take me somewhere. Please, you have to help me. You have to...
Right, that was the Fey flu guy. Right? Was it? Was that the guy? Or was that the guy with the dog? That wasn't the guy with the dog. That was the Fey flu guy, huh? He'll be fine? Sure.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Did he, like, not mention the kitchen before?
Please hold.
Right? Is it kitchen gnome? No. What kind of gnome would it be then? Trash gnome? No. Which ones go in the kitchen? Alright, back to the top. It's not an attic gnome. It's not a bug. It's a hob, right? Or a gnome. I mean, it could be a common hob. It's not gonna be a desk hob, not a dreamweaver. It's not a false artifact. It's not a fracture hob. It's not a kobold, right? They go into the sleeping quarters. It's not gonna be a pipe hob, is it? Soap Sprite? No. That's bathroom specifically. Literally toilet, literally trash, literally traveling. I'm gonna go with a common hob, I guess. Right? That's gotta be. That's gotta be a common hob. I don't know what else it could be. It's not cockroaches, that's for sure. No kitchen, he didn't mention that before. Yeah, which would make sense because a common hob can be anywhere, and obviously I got it wrong the first time. So then now they're giving me a little bit more of a clue. I think that's what just happened. So that was it from a couple of weeks ago. So that's one of the ones we missed on like day 2 or 3.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of
You can speak faster.
security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know.
I think it's the flowers.
Sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
One of them mentioned singing. I think it was the flower, or no, it's the one that turns into a houseplant.
Please
right?
hold.
All right, hold on. False flower. Faint singing. Boom. And it's in the greenhouse. You know? Well, they say break in. But they're the only thing that I think said singing. Someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. Okay, when they say break in, that doesn't mean like a literal break in. So we're going with the false flower, I think. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Yeah, false flower. I'm remembering this stuff way better than I would have expected to. Like, ADHD meds are doing their job today. Brian, I love how as more things have been added to the list of problems, so many of them are now just, you cannot solve this problem. This is your life now. It's true. Hey!
Hey, Flipper here. I've got
It's always the nose in the eye.
I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
So he called from somewhere he wasn't supposed to be. And then he did something to the other person. We heard a squeaking noise, and then he came back. Okay. Okay. Like, I don't know what it was, but that was something. Like, he's obviously some kind of metamorphosed human. Oh, I wanted to check. Okay, there's no spot for Carol, sadly. I thought that'd be great. Save yourself from Carol. We call our own hotline. You feel like the prank caller just got taken out? I feel like the person who caught the prank caller just got taken out.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Is Carol the one with the ulterior? Is there a spot for Supervisor Carol? Oh, good call. No.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning smell throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
It's the light hob or whatever.
Please hold.
Lamp sprite. I think it's a lamp sprite. It could fly. He smells like a burning smell because he thinks it got electrocuted, and those things go and they leave a burning smell onto the like the lamps and things. Because I can't read anything, I'm going with what I think is the most likely. Realistically, it's a housefly, and he's just that guy. That would be hilarious. Like, he calls back and he's all like, hey man, you told me I had this lamp sprite thing, and then it turns out it was a housefly. It was a nightmare. I'm never calling back. The supervisor's suspicious? Yeah, just a little suspicious.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
That was less than convincing.
Please hold.
Okay, floor roots or whatever, I think is that what they're called? What are they called? Floor roots. Alright, bye. Good luck. Alright, tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they're known as a strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Okay. Okay. Maybe. I think that's a good maybe. Bed teeth, no. He said tendrils. Like he saw tendrils. So it's not going to be growth. It's not going to be a grotto. It's not a labyrinth. It's not any kind of hob. Not a dreamweaver. Like a false rosebush, it like has a similar effect, but it didn't say it would pull it down, you know? Horde, houseflies, kobolds. Don't think it's kobolds. Memory wisp, mice, mirror nymph, mole, night gnome, night wisp, pipe growth, pipe hob, portal, raccoon, rain nymph. What's the seedling do? Never move a weed from a seedling infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. Sprig vines? Trash gnome, travel gnome, unicorn fungi, whistling fungi, wine sprite, wood secretions. I mean, okay, yeah, I think it's because it said tendrils. Took her down with it. Took her down with it. It's the took down because the roots it doesn't sound like they'll pull you into something, like it just you get grabbed down, right? They're a strangling hazard. It's like what grabs you with its tendrils. Okay. We're gonna go with I'm overthinking. We're gonna go with the first thought I had, and we're gonna accept it. All right. What do y'all think? Okay. Because the reason I was against it is because it's like it says how slowly they grow, and he's like, I saw it, right?
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me
Mirror.
anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Yeah, that's a mirror nymph. Oh no, or a memory wisp. Mirror nymph is forgetting yourself. Memory wisp is forgetting others. Catching it and breaking its mirror. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. If it's not mirror nymph, someone just took her glasses. That's great. Oh boy.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and
Trash
other
dome.
nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
I think it's a trash one.
Please hold.
I remember seeing something about needles and things like that. Large clumps of further tip garbage cans, loud crunching sounds at night. No, maybe not. Somewhere mentioned needles. Night gnome? Or night wisp? Kobolds, maybe? No. Is it the Horde? Use syringes. There it is. So it's just the Horde. Yeah. Okay. I knew I saw needles somewhere specifically. I only just now am realizing the Horde is actually a thing. I thought the Horde was like, oh, you're a hoarder. This is your problem. Okay. Okay. Sup?
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Lights at night, can't see them.
Please hold.
I mean, I want to say, like, the, night wisp or whatever. Are these the ones that get in your windows and stuff? Bright floating lights. They're known to hover outside of windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Yeah, night wisp. If I'm able to think of the answer before even looking at the descriptions, like, that's when I feel more confident about it, where I'm like, yeah, there was one that, like, sat outside of windows, and it did this and it did that. So, yeah. I knew it floated outside the windows. I didn't remember the lights part, so with the lights coming in, that's just a bonus. Don't listen to them. They're coming for ya. Mama's coming. Brandbeard, hi. An A&E film crew is at my house. Is this about the Horde? Let's hear it.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door.
Portals.
I feel like maybe I should step through it.
Yep, portal.
Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
That's the portal. Because the portal compels you. It makes you want to go through it. Cold draft, strange dreams, strong desire to enter. Yep. It's funny because, like, the more intense things are way easier to remember than, like, the common pests. What if this is just their first time ever using a door, Brian? That's good. That's good. I'm not going to get a negative review if I don't do anything. That's fair. That's fair. Brandbeard, whatever the 1990s version of NFT is. Pogs? That's the salary is Pogs. How many slammers can you get?
This might, like, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, like, squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever.
Pipe growth.
But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding
in here.
Is it a soap sprite then? See something slithering under near the sink. So it was not in the sink, it was under the sink.
Please hold.
So I think that's a soap sprite. It was in the bathroom. Let's see. Frequently appearing similar to pink bar soap in order to feed off the hands. To use them, they secrete a suds-like substance, frequently known to spread deadly diseases. Don't keep any bars of soap in the house. All right, well, let's look at the pipe growth, because I don't think it had any kind of like tendrils or anything. It just said don't put your hand down the pipe. Yeah. Because they saw something. Unless it's like a toilet hob, but they shouldn't have like tendrils. I'm gonna go with the soap sprite. There's probably other things it could be. Checking the towel, like under, you know, that little soap thing, right? Like they looked underneath the soap, and that was actually the soap sprite that they looked underneath, you know, because they couldn't find it. That's my thought on that. When he said I checked under the soap thing, I was like, okay. Okay. Making me think of soap. Hey, 100%! Yes, let's go! Nice. Clocking out. Shift has ended. Safety boy does it again? You know it. All right. We're logging in again. Monitor setup, undersoil. Undersoil check. Human DNA confirmed. I'm trying to read those things as they go by each time because I knew there was going to be some stuff in there. Okay, y'all. Oh, yep, they're getting closer. They're getting closer. There's probably some kind of like computer gnome or something, and it'll be too late. By the time I learn about it, it'll be too late. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. There's an ad break that just happened. Again, didn't warn me, but what I will say is this is perfect time because I was going to go ahead and take a quick break. Let's jump back into it. So we are on day 6, I think. Our Saturday, our extra day. Mike's email is no longer active. If you're receiving email, it's because you've been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. This address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive mails. If you still need support, please email us at support. Hag hide. Haggling for deals. Wow. Cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Wow. Wow. They got Mike. They stole Enniskin. Nice. Yeah, they got Mike. Or they shut down Mike. Maybe Mike is still out there, but he got away, you know? Thunder Peak video. This is going to be a weird one, I bet, because we're on day 6. This is so Gemini Home Entertainment. It's great. Oh, and Local 58. Local 57? Whatever it is. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. This is a kind of longer one. Is this where the soil is? And this guide will show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. If you want to accurately do one of these, you should actually act poorly, because that's kind of like the people that they get to do these things are usually people who work there or something, right? As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Like that. Make sure to bring hiking boots. Water bottle. Alright, check. Got it. Use code PRICE at checkout, blackcraftcult.com. An iron sword! Climbing gloves. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. I'm quieter than the game. Can y'all hear me fine? I can turn the music down. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Yeah, you go in you and you come out a monster. Pace yourself. As you progress, this both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scene around you. A little quieter, but you like the music? Here, let me turn it down just a little bit. You need to hear my beautiful voice. Be sure to stop and read the info signs. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you're in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Or else. The cave is the quiet zone. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Yeah, they're luring you in to become their hosts, or who they take over the role of. Enter the cave. This looks like a theme park, not a trail. It's like enchanted forest. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Oh, wow. Don't want him to hear ya. Follow the lights. Do not stray. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I don't get it. I don't get going into caves. Like, cool. Sometimes they look neat, but if you hear this sound, stay still and unsheathe your sword. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. That's great. Unsheathe your sword for battle. Put your shoesies back on. You made it. Now enjoy the view. Watch the hill just start breathing like it's Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. All right. You think we saw a death? Yeah, I think we just witnessed a death. Or a simulated one. Okay, no more mail. Let's hit the hotline. We're gonna get new permissions, the final permissions, I'm sure, except for probably like one. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline. Let's clock on in. You didn't say the magic word. All right, nothing new yet. There's 10 more entries. It's going to be some messed up ones that we get today. But hey, 100% yesterday, 100% day 3, 100% day 1, 80% day 2, 88% day 4. Not a bad ratio.
Park employee, Landine Ear 1.
Oh, Iron Sword. She's speaking like old school style.
I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Thy time in the soil arriveth. I mean, obviously we know that they've been prepping us for something. Salutations, Carol. What a fine morn to rest my eyes upon your beauty. Autumn vines, bed hag. Orange and red leaves. Autumn vines report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. Bed hag are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They're known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. The witch on your back. The sleep paralysis.
What kind of animal has gotten into my cellar? I know it's down there, because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing, because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays.
Oh.
I found a whole bunch of
Wine Sprite
on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Wine Sprite.
Please hold.
Wine sprites are subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They're small, large-eyed winged creatures with translucent skin. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. But they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu. Let's see. Known for consuming wine. It's got to be that, right? And they flap around because they're sprites. I guess we can read the new things first. A warlock remnant. Warlock remnants are a residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting old households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving all on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. Okay. Trolls are giant, 12-foot tall, nocturnal creatures that normally aren't seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim they hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night because they're deflating themselves. Okay. When they're startled, they might grow. Okay. And they don't like UV light. The Spriggan. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked, however. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. They're incredibly dangerous when provoked. Physical contact will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Okay, a reanimation are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. Zombies. They just don't like to use the Z word. Puka. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They're known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Okay. Watch humans eat and sleep. Balloon boy. Trolls are balloon boy. Alright, so it's just barking. Alright. Neighbor's doorway. Whoa. It's a door frame-like structure that can often appear in basements or cellars. They're known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbors' doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activities, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. You're swapping places with another one of yourselves. It's like a mirror swap, I think, is the idea. Like a self from a different universe. The you that's you went somewhere else, and then the you that someone else came back. Leprechaun. Look at that little thing. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. Heaters, furnaces, and common appliances. Oh, they're not properly protected. Gosh, I go through coffee so fast. I mean, I guess it's espresso. Braces, crowns, joint replacements, anything metal. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Is that it? A Dorcha. The Dorcha is... Whoa, that's a face. The one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Will deliver that which seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans. Will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Okay. Right. Wine Sprite. That's where we were at. You went to a college Halloween event as Balloon Boy. It had just happened. No one got it, but I love a niche costume. No, that's great. That's the way to go. All right. Yeah, we went through them all. Okay. Wine Sprite. Oh, yeah. I keep clicking it down there when I don't have to. I can just do it here. Has anyone played this? Do you know if things like when you play it again, are they different? Are there more questions like replayability wise, or is it always the same? Is it like a straight up linear game? Be curious. Sup?
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it.
Oh, wood secretions.
I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Because desks, hobs don't smell bad. Oops, put on hold.
Please hold.
Okay, pink visible substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated is known to drip from wood materials such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky buildup. Oh, never mind. Foul odor will be interpreted as sweet candy-like smell to them, and she said her kid was really interested in it. Okay, yep, no, that's right. That's right. Smells like candy. They want to get towards it. You think it smells gross, because, yeah, it's gross. You've watched someone else play, and it seems to be the same linear from what you can remember. Wine Sprite is getting to you, so the latter half is fuzzy. I love it. Oh yeah, pink goo.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Ate fruit in public?
Please hold.
Ate food in public? They're seen rarely in households, primarily inside trees. They're known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. Commonly report rapid vine growth in their homes and the feeling the trees are watching them. Okay, and mowing the lawn, eating fruit, you're killing plants. They don't like that. We're gonna go with that. At first I thought it was the Dorcha. Because of the feeling of being watched. But he is not saying anything about being delivered or followed or pursued. It's just the forest that he talked about, the trees. So I'm going with Spriggan. We're going with Spriggan. Okay. Is Carol a Dorcha? Good question. Good question. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Connecting caller.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace.
The vines.
Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
The warm embrace.
Please hold.
Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with some common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block eyes creates struggles. Okay, so no, she's way too into it. Oh, wait. Sprig vines will continue to grow so long as the Spriggan desires it. Okay, okay. So then... let's see. It's the embracing it that's like... Things have never been better here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Oh, autumn vines. That's a new thing. Slowly grow over house, frequently occurring blissful, lightheaded, blissful, dizzy. I forgot that these were a thing. Absolutely autumn vines. Absolutely. Do. Totally forgot about those. That's why I gotta scroll. So I gotta double check.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be.
Parallelism.
Please, I was
Neighbor's
told that
door.
you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
I think this is the neighbor's door. Because it messes with their memory. Things don't seem quite the way they should be. The resulting parallels will often result in unwanted household activities such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. And then the whole I don't know how I got here. The only other one would be like a memory wisp or something, but like you wouldn't think they were other people, right? The audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. I want to know what that's about. Yeah, they don't have any of these like missing things. I think it's the neighbor's doorway. Okay. We're gonna go with the neighbor's doorway. It just sounds right to me. Any of y'all ever play Her Story? That's a good one in like a similar vein. You're watching all this like security footage and stuff, like not security footage, but footage from within like a police Like, what do you call those? But when you're being questioned by the police, it's one that's like in there.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced it might still be in the house, because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even
There was something else about
that big.
There was something else about rotten eggs earlier. I can't remember exactly what it was, so we'll look for rotten eggs as well.
Please hold.
Feast, because that's the pile of crap on the dining table. Okay. My mic keeps falling down now. Because there was one that I remember where I was like, it smells like rotten eggs. That's the bed. Dorja was like more of like a spirit thing. It's not the horde. So there'd be stuff everywhere. It's not a kobold. They don't smell like eggs. Do you smell like an egg? No, you eat metal. No eggs. Night gnome? No. Puka, portal, raccoon, rain name for emergency, like soap sprite. No. What's a tea sprite do? Fluttering in the kitchen. Termites, ticks, toilet hob, trash gnome. Smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tip garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. When I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. My dog can't even lay something down that big. Oh, like literal poop. Literal poop. I thought it was like metaphorical. Okay. Let's go back to the Fey Feast. Mid to large size piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. But there's no noise, right? Oh, but this doesn't say there's any noise. I'm gonna go with the Fey Feast. Because, like, the trash gnomes, they do smell like rotten eggs. But you would also have crunching sounds, garbage cans, clumps of fur. Like, you'd have more stuff like that than just the stinky pile of things, I think. Because smelling rotten eggs, well, eggs are edible substances, right? And it's the giant pile. These guys do not deliberately build a pile of things. They'll just leave stuff. Going with the Fey Feast. Let's see. Trash gnome is the rotten egg smell. Brian, you say you almost 100% know what this one is? Let me know now that I've clicked it. I feel pretty good about that one. I can't remember anything else being like, and it poops. The troll would also be a thing. You thought it was Fafey's? Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Itchy. With nightmares at 4 a.m. Because it could also just be bed bugs, you know? But let's look at bed teeth first. Okay. Don't think it's that. It could be the bed hag as well. Bed hag. No itchiness there. Not the Dreamweaver, right? Yeah, that's a spider. Not kobolds, right? Laundry gnome? I doubt it. It's not going to be a night gnome or a night wisp. Why are the kids having nightmares? It's the one thing. Okay. It's got to be bed teeth then, right? How do you get rid of them? Because it says that they need to be washed regularly, which they are. They have developed a resistance to the majority of pesticides and are therefore quite difficult to remove. Bed bugs. I think it's bed bugs. I think that's the detail that matters. I'm going with bed bugs. I think they want you to go bed teeth, but then it's resistance to pesticides and are difficult to remove. I'm going with that. It was obviously raccoons. Dang it, Brian. Couldn't speak to me sooner? If the kid's bed had bed bugs, you'd think dad's bed would have them too. That's a good point. That's a good point. We'll find out. I think it's one or the other. The thing is like, since it says that washing should fix the bed teeth, why are they still there? Because it says he's washed them.
Do you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Okay. Crying baby, heater problems. This guy he did not call us, right? Because we got 100%. We got 100% last week. He did not call us. He says, called, oh wait, no, this is just yesterday. So last week we definitely, all these people who've been calling back and they're like, I called you last week. That wasn't us. Your teeth hurt. Freezing our butts off because of the cold.
Please hold.
Goodness. Endless dreams. Okay, let's think. Can only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Like, is their heater fake? Teeth hurt. Because he's teething, but that feels like a detail. His teeth hurt. Why would his teeth hurt? Heaters, furnaces, other common appliances, they're not properly protected. Leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. It's a baby though, right? Child? Hold on.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here.
Okay.
Tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Like the teeth thing, it's one of those, like, if the kid had braces, if we knew the kid had braces, be great. So we're gonna, the leprechaun is at the top of the list right now. Night gnomes and night wisps, they don't screw with you. Well, the night wisps do, but they just try and get you outside. Pipe growth, maybe? Most commonly, human child attempts to reach their hand inside. Okay, no, it's not this. The puka takes over a pet. So they would have had like a pet noise in the background or something. Oh man, this is tricky. Of all of them, I think that only the leprechaun makes sense. You know? Like maybe it reached around like, hey, you got some teeths in there that I could take? You know? Like, cause even if the kid doesn't have braces or any of that kind of stuff, maybe it was looking. So that's my guess. We're going to go with leprechaun. The fact that it's like it can occasionally cause direct harm to humans, but also long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other appliances. So we're gonna go with that. Okay. But more proactive means removal requires physical capture. If immediate removal is desired, it is recommended to utilize professional help by HSH's Pest Control Services. Hoo boy, y'all. Oh yeah, Soylent. It's funny how leprechauns have become like the red-haired, top hat, everything like that, when this is kind of their true form.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and
Laundry?
at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from
Troll.
outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night.
Definitely a troll.
Putting out a neighborhood watch
Not like an
sign,
internet
but
troll, but one of these trolls.
I think
Oh,
they're
wow.
up to my tricks.
It's 3:30.
Do you have
I think we'll keep going until we're done, because it can't be that much further. Yeah.
Please hold.
Definitely a troll. Definitely a troll. Missing clothing, and then they air escaping. It's so interesting because a big part of this is just being the kind of nerd who wants to go and read up on all this stuff. It's like an SCP game almost. When you're like going around, like, here's all the different things that could be an issue, you know? All right. Thank you for calling HSH. How may I help you?
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I
Sprite?
heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Okay. So she's hearing a noise, but she's actually not that great at hearing. So, T-Sprite. Let's read up on you just real quick. Oh, network error. All right, well, T-Sprite. Better read, exactly. You never know when the network error might strike. That's why you need to read all this. Have I ever played Hypnospace Outlaw? Is that a game that's similar to this? Because if so, no, but Jazzy did. All right, weird ring.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Breathing issues. Kids have asthma. Shoot. Some of these were associated with breathing issues, is the thing, and they can't sleep. Breathing issues, and they can't sleep. No sounds. It's not bed bugs. It's not a bed hag. It's not bed teeth. Like, immediately I thought, oh, black mold, maybe, right? But I think a doctor wouldn't tell you, all right, go call the black mold people. But it could be. Fey flu wasn't breathing issues. It was more like dizziness and eyes and stuff, right? Headaches. It's not gonna be kobolds, not gonna be laundry gnomes, not gonna be leprechauns, memory wisps, mice. Well, Yeah, not mice. Not that, not that. It is really about elimination, really, at the end of the day. Gosh, alright, so it's either black mold or... I think it's black mold, to be honest. I'm gonna go with that. No, Tigris, I always want to try and figure it out myself before turning to y'all. And right now, I'm just like, I'll fail. Like, I'll fail through. Like, if I make the wrong choices, I'm fine with it. Sounds like black mold to me, though. Because there's no other descriptions other than it's flaring up allergies. They're not hearing anything. It was like, it's keeping them from sleeping, but it's shortness of breath.
This weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound.
It's the whistling, whistling fungus. Get the hell out of your house. It's whistling fungus and it's bad for yous.
Please hold.
Is it still screwed up? No. Listen. Right? Nothing else sounded like music. Okay. What up, Sis? Welcome back. Trying to come up on the end here. I think. We're either on day 6 or day 7. I think we're on day 6. Thank you. Hello. Thanks for calling the Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you?
Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten.
Puka?
Please, can you help?
Is it a puka?
Please hold.
Do they smell bad? Let's see. Foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. I'm going with Puka. I know I'm going through this pretty quickly, but it's one of those ones where it's like, now that I've read through everything a couple of times, like, things stick out, right? And weird animal behavior was Puka, right? There's other ones that it's like, oh, maybe your pets might be weird, but that's usually associated with, like, a specific thing. This one, it's like there's no specific trigger, it's just bad behavior and a smell. Because it just feels like there's other details that they would include, you know? Puka on Hulu's a solid horror movie. I thought that was the name of a thing. I couldn't remember, so like I didn't. But I was like, Puka, I think that's a movie, like a little short. It's one of those little like Blumhouse whatever horror shorts, like a 10, 15-minute short, right?
Hi, my husband and I followed through on the information that you sent us, but we're still not feeling great. I've been having an extra terrible vivid sleep paralysis, and my husband has started using a machine for sleep apnea now, so that's lovely. I think we'll be getting in touch with the new doctor, so I suppose we're no longer in need of your services. Have a good day.
It's a bed hag. Right? Ah, breathing problems. That's fine. Should have read it. It's a mouse speaking. It's a full movie? Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. I never watched it. I was thinking of... What is it called? Oh, hey! Let's clock out. 92% accuracy. I think it was that one. Oh, it was during the network error. Got it. Got it. Complete the 6th day. Well, we're gonna get our coupon. Entry browser mailbox. Corporate congratulations. Currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. The Glamour Stone. Too tired to concentrate, or if you just want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones are here. Oh, got it. So you can glamour others. Wham, glam, thank you, ma'am. Love it. Okay. Oh. Oh. I think there's going to be a network error for almost the entire thing. That's my guess. I think this next day is going to be all network error. And that's why they give us access to this to train. And if we fail, to practice. Not an open book exam. Indeed, Tiger. Indeed. I ain't going through it all. We're trusting the reflexes. All right, let's jump in. Sunday. We're getting ready for our ascension, or descension. That's right, it's a descension. Oh, yep, you saw. There's a hole in the home screen? I wasn't even looking at it. That hole wasn't there before? No, of course it was. Oh, the trial hath begun! It's entirely about my knowledge. Followers of the clean. Oh, we are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What are we? Bees.
Please hold.
It's bees. They follow the queen. Right? Or I guess ants. Showcase thy knowledge. Okay. I'm assuming it was bees. I guess there's a couple of answers it could have been. Okay. No current callers. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small. I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I? I am not living.
Please hold.
Not alive. An animation could be. I do my purpose, then I die. Not alive. Carbon monoxide. Monoxide doesn't, like, disperse. I'm just looking for anything that is not alive. Because there's not a lot of these that are not alive. False artifacts alive. Like frozen pipes, right? House fires. Portal? A reanimation? No, it doesn't have a purpose. I'm going with an animation. Forge ahead. What you got for me? I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I? A rain sprite.
Please hold.
Water of the sky. A rain nymph, excuse me. I always go through this list as if that matters. Oh, look on this. Look at the collar portrait. I mean, it's the dude in the hood with the beard, right? Oh, it's becoming roots and things. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I? I want to say like a rat. The harbinger of death.
Please hold.
Right? I am forever the nuisance that gets me on that one. Black mold? Cockroaches? Like, there's so many things it could be. I think it's mice. Like, I get that sounds almost wrong, but mice bring plague and pestilence, right? I don't know why they would be... Oh, because they can speak, right? They're a nuisance to this thing, whatever this entity is, because they're the ones that can speak and know what's going on. That's my guess. Ooh, someone mentioned flies. That's pretty good, actually. We're gonna go with mice still. Flies are less bringing a disease and more showing up after it's there, is the way I see it. Rejoice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ew. Seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I? This is tough because... like, portal, or I mean neighbor's doorway. But I don't think that has anything to do with people who have a lot. What did he just say? Hold on. So, all right. So, from what I remember, neighbor's doorway. Shows up, people go inside, parallelism, they get confused. The cellar grotto is something that appears in like the basement. And I think it said something about drawing them in or like sending things out to get their stuff. Oh, the labyrinth? Could it be the labyrinth? I didn't read enough about the labyrinth, now that I think about it. Does it appear to those with too much? Lose their way. Not confused, lose their way. I'm gonna go with the closet labyrinth, actually. Okay. I'm feeling good about that. Info successfully sent to client. Good job. Expand thy mind. Definitely roots now. All the roots. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we? Spriggans?
Please hold.
We are companions of the gardens. I think that's Spriggans. Because if you hurt plants, they're like, I'm gonna kick your ass. Right? Or seedlings. Man, this is tough. They say companions. Oh, I'm feeling 50-50 on this one. There's a couple of answers. Spriggan jumped out to me. I know seedlings have a thing to do with, like, weeds and stuff. People in chat saying Spriggans are seedlings. Yeah, that sounds right. Cool. Let go thy stilted soul. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? Fire. Fire. House fire.
Please hold.
I'm trying to think, what have our answers been so far? Descend. The roots want to consume us. Rats chew, or mice chew roots. Maybe. Maybe something like that. Let's descend. Oh, look at the eyes. Oh. The deliverer. The Dorsha.
Please hold.
Right? I think the Dorsha, it was like, there's nothing you can do about it. He's gonna deliver what he's gonna deliver, and you're gonna deal with it. Am I remembering that correctly? I wanna know, am I remembering that correctly? Because that's what I think the Dorcha was. Later, sis. Become tree price. Become tree. Think I'm right? Okay. I remember the one where it's like, nothing can be saved from deliverance. Descend. Oh, this is the same now. Okay, yep. Oh!
Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Let me prepare thy promotion.
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Oh. We are now the forest, right? Oh, look. It's Carol.
Be not afraid.
Is Carol a Spriggan?
Come close. Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
What is going on here? Oh. Wow. Well, cool. And that was like perfect length for a stream. I'm loving these like 3 to 4 hour games, to be honest. Knocking it out in a single go. Old Computer 2 freepoly.org is licensed under Creative Commons. Interesting. I wonder if that's how you make the graphics. That's interesting. Let's celebrate our new junior supervisor. Exactly. Oh man, I want to know how accurate I was on the last one. You know? Okay. Well, cool. That's Home Safety Hotline. What a neat game. I really enjoyed that. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to stop recording. Goodbye, YouTube. That was a great game, right? You loved it? Yeah, that's right. Comments, subscribe. There's other horror stuff on my channel and on the main channel, so go do it. Have a wonderful rest of your day.